大学野球ワールドベースボールクラシック。野球は私たちの共通の言葉です。
We started out in Tokyo.
大見3者連続三振。It is fired out. He's that way.
He makes another catch.
Oh my God!
もうこの表情驚愕といった感じ。
Salió Soto.
First ever regular season Major League Baseball game in London.
Satellisation, home run, Yankee.
This is a collection of the best players in the world right now.
大谷完
We
璧。
started out in Tokyo and we ended up in Canada.
Let's to the back.
Campeones mundiales de forma consecutiva.
ベストラのhistoire。できっとここまで飛んでいくんだ。
Soaring into history.
野球は
Es el idioma.
Baseball is the language we all speak.
Hey everybody, it's Robert Flores. Welcome to the show.
Hideo Reese comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game, shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Harrisburg Senators and the Altoona Curve. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
The second baseman, Hideo Reese.
Now, no one better.
Hideo Reese in the box now takes strike one. Big opportunity to do damage, but the hitter can't get over aggressive or it could backfire big time. The 0-1. This one to right.
There you go. Find it.
It falls in. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0.
The third baseman, number 2.
And once again, he collects a knock and extends his hitting streak another game. There's a little extra buzz in the stands for his games these days, and to be fair, there's a little extra buzz in the press box too. Hard not to get excited over the run he's on. Nobody out, runners at the corners. Viandel Pena getting ready to hit. And we're all even up. Line drive for a base hit, in to score from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Batting ninth.
Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a 2-strike count, and he did well to put the barrel on it. Next up, the designated hitter, Sam Peterson. And they're all loaded up.
First base.
A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Back to the top of the order here. Here's the center fielder, Elijah Nunez. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In there, picks up the K. Huge K there. Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time. So with 1 away, the bases are loaded. And now the first baseman, Yohandy Morales. Kicks and delivers. Skips in, and excellent work to hold that one close. Could have been dangerous. Comebacker, they could turn 2. To the plate for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Midway through the second. Harrisburg ahead in this game, 2-0.
Motivation is a virtue, and the lack of that can truly hurt you. It takes us to save us.
2 outs, runner on first base. Coming to the dish now for Harrisburg, Hideo Reese. No reason to jump at a strike from a pitcher who's struggling like this. Chances are you'll get another pitch to hit. The 0-1. Here's a blooper to left.
Find the ball.
And it drops in. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
The third baseman, number 2, Viondel.
Next to hit for the Senators, Viondel Pena.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us, kid.
Trying to bunt for a hit. Whips it to first in time. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 2 runners left stranded, but they do manage to push across a run. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. Harrisburg with the lead, 3-0. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Next up at the dish for the curve, number 9. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Now here's the 0-2. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. I think that error may be due to the cold conditions here tonight. It's hard enough for me to grip my pencil and write in my scorebook, so I wonder if that's impacting the players on throws like that, too. Reese stepping in, looking to flip the momentum back after last inning. Let's see if he can be the spark. Mosqueda getting back to it out there. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. With the way he's operating up in the zone, these hitters need to adjust. They can't get outside their mechanics, though. Gotta stay on top of the ball and try to line it into the outfield. This one in the air, center field. And there's one down. Today's broadcast is brought to you by Vendetta Bagpipes. When you need to get even with your nemesis, it's no time for subtlety. Send in the tartan-wearing team from Vendetta Bagpipes. They'll blow you away. Ground ball to the right side. Dives, but it kicks off the glove. Safe at first.
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 9. The batter, number 24, second base.
Hey, need you now, your turn.
Reese.
Reese in the box now, takes strike one. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one. Nice eye right there. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Lindsley over at second. Pichardo at first, one out. Hard hit for a base hit. Coming around third. Fires to the plate. Comes across to score. All squared up at 9-9. Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. This next at bat looms very large. Beyondel Pena digs in now. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Here's the 1-2 offering. Now a flare off the bat. And it falls. Coming to the plate. Here's the throw. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Well, he didn't square it up, but managed to dunk it down into some open space for a knock. The pitcher shouldn't get too down. He made a good pitch, and sometimes you'll give up hits like that one. Sam Peterson will hit next.
Hey, your turn right here. Drive him in.
Here's the 2-2. In the dirt, but blocked. And a fine job keeping it close right there. Runners at first and second with one out. Next one's popped in the air into right. And there's two down. Came away empty from an AB where he had a chance to do damage. Tough break. First and second, two outs. Digging in for the Senators, Elijah Nunez.
Hey, keep it going. Need you right now.
And that'll load the bases.
Take your base.
The batter, the first baseman, Yohandy Morales.
And here's the first baseman, Yohandy Morales. Big spot here, both teams showing good offense. A timely hit now would go a long way towards the win. And 1-2. Swings and flares it. Base hit. One run is in. Here comes the throw. It's offline, and the run scores. It looked for a second like he was a little out in front, but he did a great job to keep the hands back and swing through the ball. And he's rewarded with a couple of RBIs. Nobody out, first and second here. Reese, the next to hit.
Reese.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
Ball.
And some cutting action, but misses down low. This is part of why he's been on such a tear lately. He's doing a good job working the count, giving himself an edge. That one misses. Ball 3. On 3-0, most minor leaguers are taking all the way. We'll see if he can find the zone. Right through there for a strike. And now the 3-1 pitch. In the air to the right. Taylor under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags at second. The relay to third. And he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 2, Deondell Pena.
Reese leading off the inning with a lead. Looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room.
Reese.
Strike 2. Battling here, fouls it away. And again on 0-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop to first. And they get the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 2, Deondell.
So 2 down. The designated hitter now at the plate.
Number 9.
Hard hit, right side. On to first. Ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here.
And you know where it's like 247, 365. Hustling, really, man, I gotta get mine. 247 to the 365. So what you know about life? 24/7 to the 36. Hey, life, I'm living it. Any bad energy, I'm binning it. And I go in with everything I do, so the best I'm giving it. Yeah, I got a plan and I've written it. I was studying and I was listening. Took a few L's, but I turned them to W's, so I'm winning it. Yeah, I'm really...
I'm in Bottega Veneta, off on this pitch on a sweater. A parakeet clean on the letters. I don't be rocking no butters. If you see me booted, it's Mason Margiela. Double R came with umbrella. They tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it. I got no vendettas. I'm doing numbers like stars at the Mecca. And Issei Miyake, I flooded Tribeca. Tryna save room for my dinner, but I'd have been touching more bread than a champion at check. Cause I crave all the pressure, that cave under pressure. The difference is clear. Ain't missed a target in over a year. I bet you could tell by this Rick Owens tactical gear. Yeah, I got remarkable range. Midas put fingers to fangs, and also the mains, so only the molars remain. I pick up a couple of chains, I bust down the plane, examine the different terrains. I used to just lay in my brain, my love for the game, but now I can feel it in veins, yeah. Came from the sediment, so dirt on my name is irrelevant. Money even calling my minutes unlimited, talking much louder than negative sentiment. But on my 90s, they mashing the veterans. Late to the session, I pull up in Revenant, hop in the booth of my demons, I let them in. They want the future, so we had to get them in. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Double R came with umbrella, they tryna rain on my parade from the cellar. Only do beef from the farmer and Hyoko dispatch it, I got no vendettas. Yeah, Cartier frames, I'm Professor Frank. Think I picked Chicago for school, I really just want